I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update, produced by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com and brought to you by Yacht Club Power Sports and Quick Car in Osage Beach.
And today we're going to be talking about headache-free parking at the Shootout this year.
A new development that could be a home run for the lake area.
A sting operation that uncovered a murder-for-hire plot.
And a major development in the Lazy Gators battle. All that, plus a look at weekend events around the lake, coming up after a message from Yacht Club Power Sports.
It's time to have some fun on land with Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides available at Yacht Club Power Sports of Osage Beach. New and used models available. Come and check out the all-new models to get you ready for the fall. Yacht Club Power Sports is the only authorized Can-Am dealer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Have some serious fun with the Can-Am Maverick Max or check out the Outlander 1000 XMR. Stop by Yacht Club Power Sports, your Can-Am and Sea-Doo provider of mid-Missouri.
Parking for the Lake of the Ozarks Shootout has been a headache for the last few years, with shuttles hopping around satellite lots to bring folks to the race. But you can leave the aspirin at home this year. The RV park in front of Captain Ron's Bar and Grill says they will allow parking, and there's room for everyone. Captain Ron's hosts the event, and while lots of people watch the race by boat, the restaurant acts as a hub for thousands of fans.
Some pretty exciting news. A new destination could be a game changer at the Lake of the Ozarks. Two St. Louis radio hosts and baseball enthusiasts have joined to form Ballparks of the Ozarks LLC. The business has purchased 239 acres west of Camdenton along Highway 54, and they plan to develop a state-of-the-art athletic complex with more than a dozen fields for youth baseball and softball. The goal is to provide a destination attraction, bringing youth baseball teams and tournaments from across the nation to the Lake of the Ozarks. A groundbreaking is planned for this spring, and we'll keep you posted on the progress.
The future is still unclear for South Elementary School in Morgan County, but the City of Laurie's Board of Aldermen is adding its voice to the debate. Some of the members have sent their children to the school, and they said they were concerned about the proposal to convert the campus into a preschool. Low enrollment at South Elementary is attributed partly to parents in Laurie and Gravois Mill who have sent their children to the main campus in Versailles. Low standardized test scores also resulted in third graders being moved to the main campus. The aldermen agreed to draft a letter expressing their concerns and send it to the school board.
Two people were arrested last week after police uncovered a plot to murder a Morgan County man and his family. County Sheriff's Department says they were told about the plot back on February 6th. A few days later, an undercover deputy met the two suspects in a sting operation where he negotiated for them to commit the murders. The two suspects were then arrested. Nicholas Hartman and Patience Giersdorf of Houston, Texas, facing charges of first-degree conspiracy to commit murder.
Recalling a tragic incident from almost a year ago, a local woman fell to her death from the community toll bridge last week. Police say they received a call reporting a body in the water below the bridge the morning of Thursday, February 12th. Drivers from earlier in the morning reported seeing a woman sitting alone in the car parked on the bridge. Authorities identified the woman as 55-year-old Karen Holtz of Kaiser. Lake Ozark Police Chief Gary Launderville says it's likely Holtz took her own life, but police are still investigating to confirm there was no foul play involved.
A mobile home caught fire last week for the third time, and this time officials think it might have been intentional. A 911 call reported a brush fire near the home, but when firefighters got there, the home was already badly damaged. The owner was not home, and crews got the fire put out quickly. The first fire at that mobile home happened back in '97, but the second one happened on this past New Year's Eve. It received some serious smoke damage in that incident, and Mid-County Fire District is investigating a tip that claims the homeowner himself paid someone just to burn the mobile home down.
Police say they found a stash of stolen goods at a residence outside Eldon earlier this month. They were investigating a reported burglary from Osage National Golf Course. That led them to a mobile home at 597 Bagnell, Maine, where they found most of the stolen items, along with a stolen motorcycle from Morgan County and a .45 caliber handgun with the serial number filed off. No arrests were made, but police say they expect there will be some.
Well, the Lazy Gators battle could be approaching a ceasefire as owner Gary Pruitt has applied for rezoning, and if that's granted by the county commission, it could put Pruitt in compliance with county zoning and the end of a legal battle that has stretched over nearly 5 years, and that's a battle that cost the county an estimated $300,000+.
Before the start of the boating season, you can brush up on your knowledge and skills or become legally certified to drive a boat with free boater education courses coming to the lake this spring. They're scheduled for March 13th, April 18th, and May 9th, and you don't have to pay anything to get in. But you will need to register beforehand, and you can do that at the Highway Patrol's website. You'll find more information about the start and finish times and specific locations, too.
Your vehicle, it's part of who you are. It's your partner in weekday traffic and your passport to weekend fun. It's your sometimes office and your all-the-time concert hall. For all your vehicle is to you, isn't it time you did something for it too? Introducing the Quick Car Monthly Unlimited Wash Club. For only $20 a month, wash your car as often as you want. Enjoy significant savings and never worry if it's going to rain or not. Join the Wash Club today. Quick Car. Quick, easy, and professional every time.
After a successful fall event, Passport to the Parkway is coming back to Osage Beach this spring. Organizers say the Passport event put local businesses in the spotlight, and they plan for even more involvement this spring. Shoppers can get a passport at specific locations, then they get them stamped at dozens of stores along Osage Beach Parkway, and those stamps put you in the running to win some pretty big prizes. The next Passport to the Parkway is scheduled for April 15th through the 30th. But next week, organizers are hosting a cocktail party up at Jay Brunner's to begin raising awareness and some money for the event. The party is open to the public, by the way. It's on Thursday, February 26th from 5 to 8 p.m. Advance tickets are $10 or it's $15 at the door.
Leave your keys and take the bus. It's the Mardi Gras pub crawl this weekend with 32 buses cruising to more than 20 locations at the lake. It's $10 for a wristband, and that gets you on the bus and into all locations all night. It's Saturday night, by the way, from 4 p.m. until they make you go home. Visit lakepubcrawl.com for all the details and a list of participating bars.
Do you have a secret chili recipe? If so, you might enter it this weekend in the Chili for Charity Cook-Off at Tantara Resort. The event's from 11 a.m. until 2 in the afternoon on Saturday, and it raises money for Citizens Against Domestic Violence, CADV. If you can't cook, you can always come to eat. It's $50 to enter a team if you want to compete, and if you just want to come and taste some local chili for lunch, it's $7 for adults, $5 for youth, and free for kids age 5 and under.
On Saturday evening, Love Light Coffee Shop will hold a special dinner for a good cause beginning at 4 p.m. The shop is located on the square in Versailles, where they'll offer hot gourmet coffee, hearty soup, and homemade chili and dessert, all for $7. All proceeds will go to Love Light Ministries, which assists women to transition successfully from prison back into society.
Blushing brides-to-be will descend on the lake this weekend for the 2015 Lake Bridal Show at Lodge of the Four Seasons. It's from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. Features local wedding service providers. If you go, you can enter for a chance to win some pretty big prizes, including a wedding cake, $500 Visa gift card, an evening limo rental, and tickets for a celebration cruise.
Local high school girls join talented team of professionals at Roots Hair Salon on Osage Beach Parkway next to Panera Bread on Monday, February 23rd from 6 to 8 p.m. Girls come ready to enjoy a free night of learning about hair, fashion, confidence, and inspiration. There will also be guest speakers. Don't miss out on what promises to be a great faith-based evening and leave feeling better than ever. That wraps up this week's Lake of the Ozarks News Update. I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer. And before we go this time out, I just want to remind everybody, and you too, even though you have an all-wheel drive, that the streets can freeze over at night with these 10 and 20 degree temperatures. So be very careful. And be sure to watch us on MyLakeTV.com and on Como Connect Channel 90. And we'll see you next week.
Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks. You're watching Lake TV, your visitor information station.